Top 10 most dangerous animals in America. Let's go.
One sting, and he was dead.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down the most hazardous animals, bugs, and fish in the land and territorial waters of the United States.
Oh gosh, this is so bad. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
No.
was it llama? I think it was llama.
Number 10, sharks. After the 1975 film Jaws, the world has really been in fear of sharks. And that
Yes.
is understandable.
That's true.
The U.S. has sustained more recorded shark attacks over the centuries than any other nation in the world. Many of the vicious incidents have happened off the state of Florida, with Hawaii in second place.
A lot of people can surf here their whole life and never even notice a shark. That doesn't mean that the shark's not nearby.
Yet, even with
There are people who fought sharks. Literally, I heard that if you punch a shark in the nose, I don't know how true is it. If you punch a shark in the nose, the shark will float away. But somebody did it. If I'm not wrong.
all that, humans are still far more likely to be struck by lightning than be attacked by these marine animals. Between 1959 and 2010, lightning took 1,970 lives, compared to sharks with 26. So, while sharks are fearsome, they rarely fatally threaten humans.
Yeah, there's just something about shark.
Number 9.
If I would see shark, first reaction would be panic. Always panic, because and they want it. I think sharks, like every predator, when they see somebody running away, in this case floating away from them, they see the back, they have the blood in their eyes, they want to hunt, you know.
Cougars. Whether we're talking mountain lions, pumas, panthers, or cougars, big cats are a threatening sight with their large teeth and claws, agile movements, and silent stalking.
Like all cats, the puma has superb night vision.
With these weapons in its arsenal, cougars are known to attack large prey such as elk and deer, usually ambushing their victims.
When the cougar pulls down in the winter and starts feeding off the mule deer herd, they don't know the difference between a horse and a deer. It's all food to them.
And humans count as prey, even if attacks are relatively rare. In the past 100 years, there have been 126 attacks by cougars on people, 27 of which were fatal.
But despite their hunting skills, they rarely attack humans. Statistically, it's more likely that you'll be killed by an accident in the bath or being hit by lightning.
Cougars and other big
I think lightning is becoming a major issue in USA, that animals are killing less people than lightning is.
cats are not to be messed with. Many of these unfortunate incidents have historically happened to children. Number 8.
Listen, there was a situation in California where a runner was running down the hills and cheetah attacked him, and he was fighting for his life. He killed the cheetah, but cheetah wounded the guy, and basically the guy had to go to hospital.
Alligators. Considering that the American alligator is third in the world for the highest bite force at 2,125 pounds per square inch, they aren't to be taken lightly.
Faced with the prospect of extinction around the middle of this century because of overhunting, alligator numbers have been steadily increasing since they were officially protected in 1966.
Look at the size of the head of alligator. It's huge and terrifying. Also, it's like a reptile. Basically, it's a reptile, and as far as I'm concerned, it's an ancestor of dinosaur, something like that. God damn, I heard, by the way, that alligators love to kidnap toddlers in Florida.
Mostly found in marshes and swamps in the southern U.S., Florida, Louisiana, and the Carolinas are thriving locations for this reptile. So much so that since 1948, when state records began, Florida has recorded 442 unprovoked gator attacks, with 26 being fatal.
With a bite 3 times more powerful than a lion, it's better to retreat than risk injury.
Of course, take a look at the skin of it. It's like armor.
Alligators often strike when a human gets too close to a body of water.
Yes.
Water is their element. Stealth, their method of attack.
Their reptilian siblings, the American crocodile, very rarely attack people. In 2014, 2 Floridian swimmers were given the unfortunate honor of being the first humans to get bitten by a croc. Number 7.
Listen, America is land of fairy tales. You have tornadoes, you have reptilias that ancestors were dinosaurs, and probably you have even much more things that if you wouldn't see it, you wouldn't believe that it's real.
Bears.
It is the old bear, one who is struggling for survival, and an aggressive one at that, who is the one that you must be very careful of.
Bears of all kinds are animals you don't want to mess with under any circumstances. After all, they are very powerful and have one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom.
Yes.
Brains and brawn have no doubt helped these robust animals survive and flourish in such a broad range of environments around the globe. In addition, bears have a vast array of adaptations and special skills to call on to assist them in their daily lives.
North America is home to 3 bear species: the American black bear, the grizzly bear, and the polar bear. The northern states have the highest density of bears.
I didn't know that America has a polar bears. Polar bears, in my opinion, were in the North Pole usually. I'm not the expert, don't judge me. But wow, that's a spread. Probably in Alaska. Alaska, probably polar. Yeah, that's right. Exactly what's written on the screen. Yes.
Alaska in particular. Bears rarely attack people, but when they do, it's usually mothers protecting their young. According to the National Park Service, at another prime bear location, Yellowstone National Park, the risk of a grizzly attack is around 1 in 2.7 million visits, with 8 fatalities since 1872.
But nothing announces the season like a mighty grizzly waking from hibernation.
Number 6.
I saw one guy when he was walking down some area where there was bears, and bear start running towards the guy, and he didn't turn his back and start run away. He faced the bear, and he started to shout, and he started to run towards the bear, and bear got scared and just ran away. Like, how does it work? I don't understand. I think bears feel the fear, and when they feel the fear, they get blood in their eyes, like sharks, and then they just follow. Then they think you are the prey.
Spiders.
It is not what you want to find in your home. Ooh.
Sometimes the creepy crawlies of the wildlife realm are more of a threat than the big ones. When it comes to spiders, the U.S. has 2 species that cause big-time issues: the black widow and the brown recluse. Because of their size, people often accidentally stumble upon them, experiencing their wrath with a venom-filled bite.
One of the more common ways that people get bit is they're in clothing or clutter, inside shoes.
While very rare for people to perish from their venom, serious wounds and symptoms can happen, such as severe pain, vomiting, and skin ulcers.
What?
This is why medical attention is needed on suspicion of being bitten by a venomous spider. It's estimated that there are 3 fatalities per year from the bites, usually children or those with a compromised immune system.
A bite could range from a painful blister to a more serious hospital visit.
Number 5.
Do you have some kind of injections against the spiders, or during the spider season, if you have it? Because we have these things. I don't know how it's called. They usually live in forests, and they jump on people and they bite people. Yes, and encephalites, it's called in Latvian. I don't know how it's in English. And usually it happens during the summer and warm seasons. And we go to the doctor and we get for free. The government pays the injection against this disease that these insects cause. Yes. And if the insect bites you, it doesn't usually, nothing happens because you get the injection.
Snakes.
And there's the little beauty.
In a country with 22 recognized species of venomous snakes, it can be a struggle to avoid them. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, an estimated 7,000 to 8,000 people are bitten by these reptiles each year, with 5 perishing as a result. And one of the most potent is the rattlesnake. The eastern diamondback rattlesnake can administer significant amounts of venom through their bite.
One bite will dispatch their prey.
Another common attacker of people is the copperhead. With
Look
its
at the
camouflage
eyes.
scales and
Take a look at this eyes, man. I'm already scared.
habit of striking when threatened, people tend to get bitten after accidentally disturbing them. And not even the water is safe from snakes, what with the
Wow.
potently venomous coral snake.
So keep your eyes peeled for this triple color threat.
God damn.
And remember the rhyme. Red to yellow, kill a fellow. Red to black, venom lack.
Also, black belts in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu have a black like belt with the red stuff, red line on it, like a snake. But talking about snakes, I'm not afraid of snakes. You know why? Because I have a cat. Cats fight snakes. If I would live in America, I would have 4 cats at least to fight the snakes off. Because a cat has a faster reaction than a snake. And if you want to terminate the snakes, just bring in the cats and they're gonna kill the snakes.
4. Livestock. Cows might look sweet and kind with their gentle mooing, but deep inside is there a darkness bubbling below the surface.
For real?
Oh! Yeah, the officer thought he had the cow cornered, but nope, the suspect was not going down without a fight.
After all, they take out humans each year, albeit
Seriously?
accidentally for the
How is that possible? A cow taking out a human? Like literally, I lived all my childhood in a county, and there was 0 accidents where a cow took out a human being. Maybe it's American cows, they are aggressive, but Latvian cows are pretty calm. You know, they are very calm, I would say.
Most part.
Greg Nolan knows.
She can be a little bit psychotic.
But he takes care of his cow Belvia. That's in spite of her almost killing him last month.
According to CDC data, between 2003 and 2008, there were 2,334 deaths on farms. Out of those, cows were either the primary or secondary cause of those lethal incidents in 108 cases. For those preferring equestrian hobbies to farming, horses can be just as dangerous. Between 1993 and 2004, horses were involved in the deaths of 43 people in New Mexico alone. Number 3, dogs.
He's aggressive towards people.
Another thing about the horses, never stand behind a horse because he can punch you with his legs so hard that you're gonna fly to Mars. To Mars. I have seen it in movies, in life, of course. No, in Latvia we also have horses over here, but you know, this is serious thing. You don't want to stand behind this horse because if he punch you, he has such a strong legs. Wow.
He's trying to attack. He's trying to get at them.
Man's best friend? Not always. Millions of people are bitten by dogs every year, with up to 13,000 needing hospitalization. According to the CDC, between 2011 and 2021, there were 468 fatal attacks by dogs, making it on average 43 per year.
It's okay. Good girl.
As for which is the most dangerous breed, according to the World Animal Foundation, which examined data from 2010 to 2021, that would be pit bull type breeds.
It's a lie, because the most dangerous is this small dog that almost bite this woman over here. This is the most dangerous dog because those small dogs are really angry, and if a big dog can handle himself, the small dog, they go crazy, they start barking, they want to kill you, literally kill you. But let them off the leash, they are the nicest dog ever.
Which examined data from 2010 to 2021, that would be pit bull type breeds, which include Staffordshire Bull Terrier and American Bully. Far in second place is Rottweilers. Forbes, who examined data from the Wilderness and Environmental Medicine Journal, discovered the state with the most dog fatalities was Alaska, with Idaho a distant second. Number 2, stinging insects. Size doesn't matter, especially when it comes to how dangerous a creature is.
To defend themselves, they will, using their powerful sting.
According to the CDC, between 2000 and 2017, the U.S. had 1,109 fatalities from wasp, hornet, and bee stings, with an average of 62 per year. But if you thought that was a while ago and newer data would be better, it only gets a bit worse.
And hornets are intensely predatory, gorging themselves on other insects.
Hornet once bite me in my ear, and my ear was huge like Dumbo. Literally, if another hornet would bite me in another ear, I basically could fly away like Dumbo the elephant.
Like this praying mantis.
When they examined 2011 to 2021, there were 788 fatalities, with an average of 72 per year. Of course, a couple of years ago, giant Asian hornets were the big talking point.
These giants are the world's largest hornet. 5 times the size of the average honeybee.
With an incredible sting and being able to attack multiple times, it's stated that a small colony could take out a 150-pound animal.
Have you ever been stinged by hornet, wasp, or bee? Let me know in comment section. Maybe all 3 of them bite you. My friend got 8 times they bite him when he was trying to get an apple from a tree, and he stepped into the wasp like house, how it's called. You know what I mean. It was very sad.
Number 1. Deer.
This was no bad.
Deer can be found all across the United States, making
Bambi, man. Bambi went berserk.
them a prime target for hunters and a nightmare for drivers. According to CDC data that was analyzed in 2016, deer have taken an average of 120 human lives each year, making them one of the most dangerous mammals in the world.
Wow.
Deer have captured our imaginations and have found their way into our literature and legends.
There have been cases in the States of deer that have taken the life of a hunter by using their sharp antlers in defense.
What?
Beyond direct attack, in 2019, Utah...
Man, I would never guess that deer can take out a hunter. Imagine that. Maybe it was a fat hunter. Maybe there are some hunters watching and can explain me how it's possible even.
State University reported that there were 58,622 annual incidents involving collisions between vehicles and deer, with 440 resulting in humans perishing.
For sure.
So while they look sweet, be careful on the road in the presence of the U.S.'s biggest animal danger.
But
that's what I wanted to say. I wonder how much cars did deers messed up.
As deer populations rise, researchers believe attacks are becoming more frequent.
The reason we have more deer attacks on humans is because we've got record numbers of deer, record numbers of humans coming into contact, which increases the likelihood of these sorts of problems.
What animal do you most fear? Let us know in the comments.
Sharks, spiders, and crocodiles. Listen, when I see spiders, I'm afraid like a little girl. I scream like, oh no! Man, once upon a time, in the morning I woke up, I went to my bathroom, I come out and I see this huge spider sitting on my wall. Oh my gosh, it was so scary. I just threw a shoe at him and smashed him. But yeah, fortunately enough, in Latvia, we have no venom spiders. All spiders are usually okay, they don't bite. And so we don't have to worry about that. But let's say Australia, United States, other crazy places, Mexico with those crazy spiders. My gosh, I don't know, guys, how do you live together with those spiders? Because they are really scary and dangerous.
Most people think of deer and you think Bambi. Well, deer can actually be very, very dangerous.
Did you enjoy this video?
Bambi decided to have revenge for his ancestors, you know. Yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out my other reactions. They are nice over here somewhere. Yeah, everywhere. And thank you for watching. I love your comments, and see you in next reaction videos, ladies and gents. Thank you. Bye. And like, subscribe, click the bell for notification.